All right, so I'm going to talk about why comparing yourself to others in the gym can be very bad for you. I've done that mistake in the past. Uh, I've used to go to the gym and always look around me to see if there were guys that were bigger than me, have more muscles. They did look prettier than me. Like I've done that mistakes, and man, I mean, if you're a beginner in the gym or if you're an intermediate guy in the gym, that can be very bad for you if you compare yourself to others, and you're always like looking around you and like just looking for people and oh, this guy is he's more huge, he has more muscles than me. Oh, this guy is taller than me. Oh my god, this guy have bigger shoulder than me. And if you're always looking around you and you're always comparing yourself to others, man, that can very be bad for you on your motivation. It can be bad on a lot of things, and I'm gonna tell you the how it can affect you in your bodybuilding journey and how it can hold you back in your journey. So the number one reason with how it can affect you is the lack of motivation. So if you're always comparing yourself to others in the gym, it can lead to lack of motivation. Why? Because if you're looking around you, as you go through your journey of your becoming a great bodybuilder or just lifting weights and have a better physique, you will encounter a lot of guys that are very big, very have big muscles. Maybe they take steroids. They have a great genetics. And if you're always comparing yourself with these guys, with a lot of guys in the gym, that can really hold you back and have an impact, a negative impact on your motivation. Because like if you're always doing this instead of just focusing on your training, it can very be bad for you. And you like maybe you can tell in your head and say like something like, "Oh my god, uh, I can't." I can't build a physique like that. It's impossible. Oh my god, this guy is so huge. I can't. I'm. I'm so tiny. I don't have any muscle. I'm never gonna look like this guy over there. So it can be very bad for your motivation. So it can create a lack of motivation. Another great impact it can have on you is you're just too focused on others. You need to focus on yourself when you're going to the gym. So if you're always focused on other people and you're looking around you in the gym and you're like, oh my god, this guy is so huge, I can't look like that. This guy is very tall and huge, I can't look like that. Like you're not focused on yourself. You're not focusing on yourself and on your goals. So that can create a lot of a very bad result for you in the long run. So just be careful and always when you're going to the gym, always focus on you, not on others in the gym. It doesn't care. It doesn't care if there is two guy here or fucking huge and muscle. We don't care because when you're going to the gym, it's your goal, it's your vision, it's what you want to accomplish. Okay, so it can create a negative self-talk. So it can create low self-esteem and a lack of confidence in the long run if you're always focusing on others and you're comparing yourself to others. So it can be very detrimental for your mental health and your happiness. So be careful not to compare yourself with others in the gym and always focus on yourself. It can create an unrealistic expectation, of course, because people are different. They have different genetics. They have different personality type. Of course, personality type doesn't match well with the gym, but people are very different. They have different genetics. They have different hormones levels. They have different testosterone levels. Some people are very tall, other are very short, other have longer arms. Some has fucking huge legs naturally, others don't. We all have our strength and weaknesses in the gym and with our body. So Never compare yourself to others. So if you want to achieve a certain physique, it's just you. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna look like this guy. Yeah, you can do that as a source of motivation, but always focus on yourself. It can create mental health implications as well. It can create anxiety. It can create body dysmorphia as well if you're comparing yourself to others. Like, for example, in social media, there is a lot of people in social media. They have an Instagram and TikTok. They see very young people. They are very great shape. I'm not saying that they're not in great shape, but uh, they're probably taking something. They're probably taking steroids. They're taking a lot of stuff to maintain their physique, their incredible physique. And if you're like new and you're just looking the like on Instagram, that model, this guy is probably not natural. So if you're comparing yourself to this guy, I mean that's not healthy for you. So it can create anxiety, it can create body dysmorphia, it can be bad for your mental health as well. So you got to be careful with that. Okay. So you can ignore your individual progress. Because if you're comparing yourself to others, you're forgetting your own goals and your own vision. Like I said, you're very different than me, probably. You're very different than Arnold Schwarzenegger and other people like that. So always remember that your goal, your vision, is gonna be designed for you, and you gotta customize things for you. You can't, of course, you can um, listen to advice. You should and read books, but at the end, it's only you, and you gotta understand that if you're comparing yourself to others, you're not focusing on your vision and on your goals. So be careful with that. I'm gonna give you five tips to overcome comparing yourself to others and just to focus on yourself. That's what I personally done, and I'm gonna give you this. So the first one is, as simple as that sound, when you go to the gym, you're not looking around you. You're just focusing on your music. You're focusing on yourself, and you're focusing on what you want to create. You are focusing on your vision and on your goal. So let's say right now you don't have an incredible physique and you're working for that physique. So you gotta have a vision for the physique that you want to achieve. Of course, you can look around you, or you can look in internet or Instagram and use like a very good bodybuilder and use it for a source of motivation. So of course you can look around you and pick one. Like, let's say you really admire Jay Cutler, so you look at his picture, and he is a very good source of motivation for you, and you'll very love that physique. And when you're going to the gym, you're thinking, Jay Cutler, I want to look like Jay Cutler. So yeah, it can be a very good of motivation. But the point here is, when you're going to the gym, don't even look around you to see who is there. No, just put your music on, focus on your workout. So let's say you're going for a chest workout, just focus on your workout. What is the exercise you're gonna do? How many set? How many reps? How many drop set? And just focus on your pump, on your music, on like create a bubble around you when you're going to the gym, and just stay on that bubble. Don't look around you and distract you. Don't talk to people in the gym. Just focus on your workout. That is the very good advice. I think I personally use this, and ever since, I never compare myself to other people in the gym. Never. Another tips I have for you is limit social media. Yeah, limit social media. So if you have Instagram, you have TikTok. I don't know what is your goal exactly on the social media. Maybe you're you have this, you're just scrolling endlessly each day to just release dopamine in your system, and you're just like too focused on your social media, and this is a really good source of distraction for you. I advise you to uninstall this and not use this ever again in your life because it's toxic. But if you're using Instagram or TikTok to maybe create, I don't know, a channel, or maybe you're trying to get popular, or you're trying to be a personal trainer, go ahead. It can be very good for that. Or if you want to look for others, professional, and look for their workout, what they're doing, you're you're using Instagram or TikTok or social media to boost your motivation on the gym, or you're using it for advice, it can be very good. But just be careful on why you're using your social media. Okay, so if you're using your social media just to look for model and like compare yourself, don't do that. It can be very bad for you. Okay, so be careful on how you're using your social media. But I will say that if you're able to cut off on that, it can be very important for you. Okay, so be careful with the internet and with social media. So you can find a supportive community. So if you're in the gym and you are with friends, with new people, with you have a training partner with you, it can be very great for for your motivation, and just to be able to hold you back from comparing yourself to others in the gym. So yeah, having a supportive community, people that you talk in the gym, they give you great feedback. Oh my God, man, your physique is improving. So it's very good. It's very great. All good stuff. So yeah, surround yourself with good people. Have a community. Positive community is very important. So it can be very great for that. So emphasis progress, not perfection. So of course I have progress, but the progress are very slow for me. And my physique is never going to be perfect. Your physique is never going to be perfect. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now, but we are never happy. So so like I said, uh, you're not looking for perfection here. Just look if you have results in the gym. So if you have your result, or you see that you're improving, focus on that. Don't focus on others. Don't focus on, oh my God, this guy has a great fucking huge arms. Oh wow. No, don't do that. Focus on yourself, on your physique, on what you want to accomplish. Okay. You can practice self-compassion too. So just treat yourself with respect, with compassion. Be gentle with yourself as well, because bodybuilding is a rough sport. It's very rough. We are putting our bodies to the edge with the nutrition. So be gentle with yourself. Your results will come over time with good supplementation, good sleep, good nutrition, and of course, good training. Training smart, training hard as well is very important, and it will come, of course. Like it will come for sure. But here we are natural. I don't recommend you using any kind of steroids or something like that. Never. I don't recommend that. So we are natural. It takes time. It takes effort. We are going to the road that is the most healthy for us. So remember that it will come over time. It will come for sure, but slowly it will come. So focus on the on your small results in the gym. Just focus on that, and it will give you more motivation, of course. Okay, so focus on that. So I hope you guys like this. So yeah, like I said, comparing yourself to others, I did that mistake a long time ago. I've been training for 10 years right now. I think I overcome that mistake like 2 or 3 years ago. I can tell you, man, I always compare myself to others in the gym. Always. I remember in my early days, I did go to the gym. Of course, I was training, but I was always looking around my shoulder to see if there were other guys that were bigger than me, and I was like, "Oh, this guy is so huge," and oh my god, I'm not that huge. Oh, that sucks. This guy must be taking steroids. And I'm the problem here is not that yeah, of course it's bad for you, but the problem here is that you're too focused outward. You're not focusing on yourself. You're wasting energy. You're wasting time on others. We don't care about others. We all care about ourselves and what we want to create and what we want to achieve in the gym. That's what you got to remember when you go to the gym. Always remember that you got to concentrate and focus on your results, your gym, your workout, your pump, what you want to create, what you want to accomplish in the gym, and your results in general. If you're focusing like on that, you're not supposed to look around you and like, oh, what this guy is huge. You don't have time for that because you're too focused on you. Okay, so remember that. So I hope you guys like that. Leave down a comment below if you guys like that. You can subscribe if you like to, and like if you like. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, and see you in the gym.